Welcome back everyone. This is going to be a really interesting leaked video because I don't remember the last time we actually had a leaked video come out before. So basically, and this is kind of confusing because John Prosser, Everything Apple Pro, Max Weinbeck, they all kind of put out the leak kind of at the same time. Max Weinbeck and I think Everything Apple Pro work with each other. But then John Prosser kind of said some opposite things, but I really don't know. I mean, I'll let them kind of figure it out. But basically, we have photos and potential video of what the iPhone 12 Pro Max layout could be. Now, a lot of people have stated that the bezels on these phones actually look the same, and I kind of agree with that. So that's kind of like, the first downside. Some people have said it looks bigger, the screen's bigger, but the notch same size, whatever. It kind of looks exactly the same to me. A notch is a notch, whether it's, huge or whether it's like 1 centimeter smaller. I don't really think I could be able to notice that big of a difference. But with that being said, the 12 Pro Max's display actually could have gone up going from the 11 Pro Max. So instead of that 6.5 inch, I think I've heard we're going to be getting a 6.7 inch display, which would be more in line with something like a Galaxy Note 20, which would be really cool. Now, in these specific screenshots, we are able to see that it does show a 120Hz refresh rate option, which is really cool. Now, there's kind of like some going back and forth. Some people have said, like half the units have it and the other half don't, and it's a possibility. And then there's also a variable refresh rate. So, it goes from the 120 Hz down to 60 Hz, kind of like what the Pixel 4 had back in the last year. Now, I'm kind of in the middle. I think this would be really cool, but I'm not really getting my hopes up because we've seen a lot of things from back in the day and a lot of leaks come out, and these could very well be fake. Now, I don't really think they are, but I also don't think they're real. Like, I think they're kind of in the middle. There might be some truth to it, but I also think it could be somebody who's just trying to like mess with everyone and trying to put out a leak. I mean, these things happen all the time. We've seen it over and over again. So I'm keeping the bar pretty low for this, to be honest. Now, I am pretty sure that they're going to have flat sides. There has to be some type of visual change, and there has to be a LiDAR sensor in the back. And we've seen that on the iPad Pros, but on top of that, within these new photos and videos that have came out, it actually does show some sort of LiDAR sensor capability. And I think it says like enable LiDAR sensor, something like that. I don't really remember. And it does actually show that capability within these screenshots, some of them, which I think is really cool. That goes along with all of the leaks that have came out. And on top of that, like I said, another visual change. Apple is very smart. They know if the iPhones look exactly the same, nobody's going to buy them. You look at the iPhone 10 to the 10s, not that many people bought the 10s. A lot of people bought the 10R. And the same thing with the iPhone 11 series, and it could be the same thing with the iPhone 12 series. But if they do have those flat sides, that is one of the most compelling reasons for them to go and upgrade to it, as well as the LiDAR sensor on the back. Now, the notch on the front is the one thing I really wanted to change, and I really don't think they're going to do it. This leak corroborates that. It makes even more sense. But if it does have the 120Hz refresh rate, as far as I know, that's going to be a pro feature. The two standard bottom models, the iPhone 12 mini and the iPhone 12, those are probably not going to have it. But I could even see the iPhone 12 Pro having it. I've heard some people say, oh, the iPhone 12 Pro Max is the only one that's going to have that capability. I really don't think so. I think the iPhone 12 Pro is also going to have it. The 6-inch model or the 6.1-inch model, whatever it's going to be. I feel like that phone is also going to have it. So it is what it is, but I guess we'll just see what happens in the future. But that's a huge leak. I cannot wait for these phones to come out, and I literally count down the minutes until these things are out. So that really pretty much covers it up. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.